This is Lewis Hart for Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight Store Forged Irish Stout, ready to fight. Delighted to be joined with Super Dan Azeez. 2 days away. Fight week feeling is always a little bit of a different feeling, especially this one. What's the fight week feeling, guys? This one against long-term friend, now foe, Joshua Buatsi.
Yeah, I feel good, man. I'm cool, calm, I'm relaxed, and I'm relaxed because I don't want to burn up no energy. I want to save all my energy for Saturday. What's happening?
Why are you lying to the Why are you lying to the guy?
What's he saying? Buddy, come on, buddy. Buddy, come in, buddy. What's he lying about?
Oh, shit, you got new
He's
sneakers.
always busting my balls. I don't know why, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, I wouldn't be me if I didn't. If I didn't bust his chops, I wouldn't be me.
Well, I suppose Dan had trying to speak about the face-off there. What did you make of what Josh was saying? I suppose
I didn't make anything of it, man. We're like a day and a few hours away. Like, it really doesn't matter. Do you know what I'm saying? We're fighting soon, and that's what really matters. So yeah, I think I've known Josh long enough to know that these kind of stuff, it doesn't faze us. We both know what the real score is and what really matters, and it's fight night Saturday. So yeah.
With Josh, he never gives much away. Like, he's always a little bit cryptic with it. I suppose he sort of said, "Does he?"
That's a brilliant word, you know. He always goes around in circles before he answers a question. Always these weird kind of answers. But yeah, that's Josh for you.
I was going to say, like, what did you make of that? Where he said, "Do you deserve it?" And he was like, he didn't say yes or no. Like, so what do you sort of make of that sort of behaviour where he never gives? And even in the injury, when he gets asked about the injury, it's always like, he'll never say, okay, he was injured. Like, it's always a little bit around the sort of the actual answer.
That's Josh for you, man. He always wants to keep like a type of mystique. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, that's just him.
One thing I wanted to ask you, through this build-up with what Buatsi is saying, when he says that you're not injured, when he struggles to believe the legitimacy of the injury, does your integrity and your character feel hurt by that?
No, I'll be honest, he's trying to just wind me up. That's what he knows deep down. Like, that's not in me. If I had to go in there with one arm, one leg, I would do. He just knows that's not me. But it's just something to just put out there and try and ruffle the feathers. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Is it hard sometimes to ignore all the noise and the stuff that gets said? Do you find that a little bit of a difficult thing, especially like this, where you've never really had this much noise on you as you have before?
Do you know what? I'll be honest with you. Not one person has come up to me and directly like said, yeah, you know, you was pulling a farce or anything like that. It's only when you like maybe go online and you see certain things. He hasn't even directly said it to me. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like you said, it's these cryptic answers and whatnot. So if no one ain't coming up to me telling me, yeah, this, that, and the third, I don't put too much energy into it.
What?
And it isn't no secret the relationship that you've had with Josh, been very, very friendly. You were sorry. You were very, very friendly. You were very sorry. Apologise. Does that bring? Does a rivalry where you are mates? Does that bring the best out of you? Because I think there's no better competition than you wanting to do better than your friend. And you see on the face-off there, you had on Buatsi's mates sort of giving it, and especially in the workouts. When you have something like that, does that bring the best out of you? Does it bring out the extra yards, getting up at 6 in the morning and all stuff like that?
Well, I don't know if it brings out more in me because I'm always quite driven, disciplined. But obviously, yeah, you know, it's we're both in quite close proximity. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, we got the same kind of mates and whatnot, so it makes it that bit more spicy and edgy. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, whereas if you was just fighting someone from another country or whatnot, I'm still gonna come back and see these people. So yeah, it gives you that extra more. Like, yeah, I have to win. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah. And
with someone like Buatsi, who you have sparred a lot, how much do you feel like that plays a factor with your mentality, when you know that when you're entering the ring, I know sparring is sparring, but it isn't something that you are unfamiliar with. Do you feel how much of a way does that work?
Yeah, I guess so. Like, I think it works more to his advantage because there's a lot of things that people, I think when it comes to me, they underestimate and don't realise. But for this, like, he knows like everything, what I'm good at, like what other people from the outside might think yeah, they won't take note, but he knows. So I think it probably works more to his benefit. But yeah, I don't know, man. There's times when I've even sparred him and he does something so new, like he's always learning. That's something I'll give him. And I'm the same as well. Like I've been working with Buddy, he's been out there with Virgil. So there's going to be things that we're both going to bring new to the table. But ultimately, I think we're both just going to go out there and bang it out, man.
After everything that's happened from, let's say, Joe, June 2023 or April 20, when he first signed for Boxer, you being friends, let's say on the 4th of February 2024, do you feel like it could ever be how it was before?
I couldn't tell you, man. I'll be honest. Right now, he's the guy that's, you know, in front of my dreams and aspirations and everything. So I don't know. That's definitely not what I'm thinking about. Do you know what I mean? But what I will say is, this sport is a gentleman's sport. At the end of the day, you see the best of like fighters, like, you know, and they hate each other in the build-up or whatnot, and then afterwards, it's a, you know, handshake or a hug or whatnot. So we'll see, man.
Dan, thank you for taking time to speak to me. Appreciate always catching up with you for the original date and this fight now. For whatever happens on Saturday, February the 3rd, best of luck, mate. Appreciate it. Top man, thank you, mate. Cheers.
We need to think of a new advert for freebets.com.
Get your best betting offers from freebets.com.
Yeah, that'll do.
The following deals are now live.